Hi, good morning, friends. I am B.C. Swadan. I want to know about the industrial impact on agriculture. The term agriculture may be defined as the art and science of growing plants and other crops for human needs and animals feeding. And it is the science and art occupation and concerned with the cultivating land, breeding, and raising livelihood. Agriculture is the only primary source for the poor rural people farming and fishing in their subsistence. Industrial smokes were due, it may lead to the climatic change. Climatic change may happen to the cultivating crops also. In a land conversion and habitat loss also. In a farming is the 38% of the land conversion in the major land use. But industries is the major land conversion in today's. Thank you. Any questions?
No questions?
Thank you.
Good morning to all. Before going to start, let me introduce myself. I am Navin. I am from first year CSSE. Now we can see the pictures on the screen, and those pictures will show us information about my presentation. And my presentation is all about smartphone, the most friendly technology in 20%. We all know that smartphone became an important thing in everyone's life. Most of the people do not have proper trust to it, but have smartphones in their pockets. This is all because of the importance of smartphone has increased rapidly. First, let us see what is a smartphone. A phone that performs many of the functions like a computer, typically having touchscreen interface, internet access, and an operating system capable of running download apps. Depending on the operating system, the features of a smartphone varies. Now, from kids to elders, most of the people using smartphones for different purposes. Let us see some of the purposes of a smartphone. We can easily access local information with the help of a smartphone. That means we can get the information if we want any information about something. We can easily search for the information in the mobile phone. And searching for information. If you want information about anything, we need not to ask anyone for the information. We simply just in the smartphone for the information. And Google is one of the best information provider in the smartphone. And participating on social media and networking sites. And if we have any talents, then we have to. Some of the people want to show their talents, but they did not have chances to show their talent. With the help of a smartphone, we can easily show our talents on social media by converting our talents into videos, and reading news and entertainment. Nowadays, most of the people are not reading news in the newspapers. Simply, they are using smartphone for reading news in any paper, like Saxi, Inadu, any of the paper info news is reading in a smartphone. And we have some of the advantages and disadvantages of smartphone. One of the advantages is communication. With the help of the smartphone, we can easily communicate with the parents, friends, or relatives, any other. Uh, Next, social media. Social media is one of the best platform to become success. Most of the people have get income from the smart social media. Entertainment. We can easily get entertainment from the smartphone by, and YouTube is one of the best entertainment app in a smartphone. And we can get the different services and functions in the smartphone if you want anyone. And games. Some of the games for relaxing hours, and we can play games on the smartphone. And we have some of the disadvantages, and hearing problems, vision problems, and some of the people will addict to the games, and due to the games they will destroy their lives. In 1990, an American engineer Frank Conover realized that chip and wireless technology was becoming small enough to use in handheld services. But in 1994, a refined version was marketed to the consumers by Bell South under the name Simon. Thank you. Any doubts?
As you said, our mobile phone is used to show our talent to others. Have you ever used your mobile phone to show your talent to others?
Yes, I have used my mobile phone for show my talents to others, but not to but not to upload in internet.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
No questions? One question?
Yes, ma'am. She asked me one question.
Hi friends, myself Premsen. I'm here to present my PPT Fantasy of Cricket. Why one should play fantasy cricket? You like cricket? Yes, I like cricket. As well as it helps in physical health balance. Cricket can bring so many opportunities, health benefits such as opportunities such as social skills, team skills such as cooperation, communication between two members, communication between two members. So I like cricket. Chance to win money. Cricket is not to chance to win money. It is an happiness. Cricket is an emotion which we can feel it. Big rewards rather than money. Happiness is big rewards rather than money. can feel that happiness when we're seeing the cricket. Get to make a team of your own. Yes, get to make a team of your own. In this cricket, there are so many formats. In the three formats, T20 format, ODI format, Test format. In T20 format, there is a match between 20 overs between two teams. ODI format, one day international. It is a match between two teams in a 50 overs match. Test cricket is about 5 days. One day of 90 overs. Can be, match get more exciting. Yes, match get more exciting. There are so many leagues in cricket. We can enjoy it. TNPL, Telangana Premier League, and so on, etc. etc. Um, yes, okay, thank you. Any questions?
That is your presentation. Not even a minute. How many slides did you prepare? 5 slides. You have a question.
Who won the World Cup recently?
England.
Women's World.
Myself, I am Lotus. I have to present my
Louder.
I have to present my PPT, air pollution. Air pollution is the contamination of air due to presence of substance in the atmosphere that are harmful to living beings. Air pollution is caused by solid and liquid particles and certain gases suspended in the air. These particles and gases came from forest fires, fuels used in cars, factories, industries. Carbon dioxide is one of the major source of the air pollution. It is produced when burning of oil fuels, vehicles. It causes headaches, depresses body of causing headaches, impaired vision, and sulfur dioxide. When coal and fuel oils are burned, it causes the wheezing and shortness of breath, especially in those with asthma. Nitrogen dioxide. In rain, nitrogen oxides forms nitric acids and it results in acid rains. It affects the lungs and irritation of eye. Volatile organic compounds are gases and emitted from certain solids and liquids. Under sunlight, these oxide nitrogen dioxide and forms smoke.
These are the how can we protect air pollution? First of all, use public transports, no to plastic bags, avoid crackers, implementation of afforestation. Air pollution has a long been serious problem in the world. Without air, Earth would not be unable to sustain its life. Any questions?
What are the steps to take to stop air pollution? What are the steps to What are the steps to take to stop air pollution?
We avoid crackers in festivals, implementation of afforestation, don't burn our garbage waste, use public transport instead of your own vehicles. Thank you.
Please start.
A very good morning to all. Welcome to my presentation. I am Prashant from first year CSSE. You all look to the background of my presentation, that is global warming. Yes, do you all know about global warming? Yes, global warming is the increasing of temperature of ocean, seas and earth surface. Global warming is increasing of average temperature of the earth near surface, seas, oceans. Mainly it causes because of the greenhouse gases like CO2, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and major gases, water vapor, ozone layer, etc. Causes of global warming: emission of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide. Mainly 80% of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere causes more pollution. 20% of methane and nitrous oxide. Carbon dioxide. Mainly, carbon dioxide is used in the fossil fuels and petroleum. So it releases most harmful gases that will cause the pollution and affect to the layer of the atmosphere. Next, nitrous oxide. The main source of the nitrous oxide includes nylon and nitric acid productions. Cars with catalytic converts, the uses of fertilizers and agriculture, burning of fossil fuels is also a cause of the global warming. Deforestation. We all know that cutting of trees is called as a deforestation. By the cutting of trees, we can't get oxygen, then the level of CO2 has been increasing, then we cannot take the breath. Uh, so we want to plant the trees, we don't cut the trees. Next, effects of global warming. Increasing the average temperature of the earth, alternations in the ecology, including the increasing sea level and modifying the quantity and pattern of the rainfall. Response to the global warming, there are geoengineering, mitigation, and adaptation. UNFCCC is the response to the global warming. They are against to the global warming. Next, there are 8 principles which reduce the global warming: reduce, recycle, reuse, useless conduction. Next, plant the tree. So stop the global warming and encourage the greenery. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. What is the main cause of global warming increasing year by year?
It causes more pollution. It damages the ozone layer. Any questions?
How to reduce the global warming?
By planting trees, uh, by reducing the factories, uh, due to our human effects, global warming is increasing. So, any other questions? Thank you.
What will you do to decrease the global warming?
We should plant trees. Uh, we want to reduce reuse, recycle. Well,
A very pleasant morning to everyone. I am Sirisha from first year CSSE. Today I am going to present you something, a very interesting topic about Indian cultures and traditions. Okay, let's see our contents. Namaskar, religions and spirituality, languages and literatures, food and festivals. Going to our first content, Namaskar. We all know that India is the most famous in religions and its customs. In India, commonly speaking greeting and namaskar also called as namaste. There are many different languages. Namaskar also called as in Telugu, namaste, in Tamil, vanakkam, assalamu alaikum in Urdu. Religions and spirituality. India is a birthplace of many religions. We all know that there are many religions in India like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, and etc. Hinduism and Buddhism are the largest, third and fourth largest religions. Languages and literature. There are many languages as India became a multi-religion society. Sanskrit, Telugu, Hindi, Malayalam, and Kannada are the languages in India. And Hindi, the official language of the India. Food and spices. India is also known for its love for food and spices. Indian cuisines are categorized in southern, western, and northern, and etc. India are the world's second largest producer of food after China. Festivals. We all know that India has a lot of festivals, and they are celebrated according to their religions. India is one country have many religions and community. celebrates like Christmas, Pongal, Ramzan, and etc. Coming to conclusion, India is a country with unity in diversity. Indian culture is well known for its customs, religions, etc. Thank you. We are all proud to be Indian. Any questions?
Do you always use namaskar when you meet new people?
Repeat question. Can you repeat question?
Can you repeat?
Do you use namaskar when you meet new people?
Yes, obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, follow that.
Industry.
Hello everyone, I am Pujita from CSSE first year. Now I am here to present my PPT is industrial pollution. Industrial pollution. Industrial pollution is a pollution which can be directly linked with industry in contrast to other pollution. This form of pollution is one of the leading cause of pollution worldwide. There are number of forms of industrial pollution. First one is water pollution, and second one is air pollution. Third one is soil erosion. Water pollution is the contamination of water sources like substances which makes the water unusual for drinking, cleaning, cooking, and other activities. It causes cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, and various diseases. It can also causes destruction of ecosystem. Ecosystem is extremely dynamic and respond to even very small changes in environment. Coming to air pollution, industries can also impact air pollution. Industrial pollution can also impact air quality as it gives out chemical components and gases into the air. It harms the health of humans, plants, and animals. It will also affect the historical monuments also. Coming to soil pollution, industrial pollution can also impact the soil, causing widespread environmental problems. Water is the so, most common cause of soil pollution. Wind can also make soil erode by displacing it. Due to water pollution, soil erosion takes place. Based on all types of pollution. 51% of the pollution is caused by the industrial pollution, 27% by vehicle pollution, and 17% by crop burning, and 5% by other resources. Because of this, India has finished at the bottom of the Environmental Performance Index 2022 released by the World Bank. Out of 180 countries, it has been ranked. India is in bottom 5 with a score of 18.9. So that's why India has ranks last in Environmental Performance Index 2022 released by the World Bank. So these are the suggestions to reduce pollution: stop smoking, or at least follow no smoking zone. Never use open fires to dispose of wastes. Industries should strictly follow applicable government regulations on pollution control. We at least follow some of these suggestions to reduce pollution. We can also control the pollution at least some percentage. Thank you. Any questions?
How can industrial waste should be reduced? What are the ways to reduce industrial waste?
It is the responsibility of industries to reduce the waste which comes from industries. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, who's the next person?
Hello everyone, I am Behra Saimati from CSSE of first year. Today I want to share my views about poverty in India. So what are the causes of poverty in India and what is known as poverty? Let us discuss about this. So what is poverty? Poverty means not having the basic needs like shelter, food and water. These are the main basic needs for every person. Without these, one person cannot live. But nowadays the poverty in India is increasing day by day. In India is developing in many aspects in the artificial intelligence and in the many aspects the India is developing day by day. But in the poverty it remains constant. Many of the people who were working day by day, they are getting only the wages which they are performing the work. But about the remaining things, they are not getting the minimum shelter, food, and water. So let us discuss what is known as the poverty and how can we able to control it and what are the effects of it. And after 50 years, what will be the future of India? Now let us discuss about this. Poverty in India. Many of the people think that most of the poverty is included in the terms of slums or anything else which is known as poor. Poverty is all about the negative content, negative conditions, which is about telling the massive unemployment. Nowadays, we see that India is developing for everyone. We are getting jobs. This is not about the country is running, and we are getting the wages. What is poverty means who are depending upon the agriculture, and those who are illiterate, those have to become literate, and those who are depending upon the agriculture, they have to know about the new implements, and they have to know about the new innovations which are going around the world. Um, so here we see that what are the causes of the poverty. The rapid population growth among the poor. From the past 50 years, the growth of the population is increasing day by day. For minimum for 1 year, there is a because due to the because due to the cause of the reducing the infant mortality rate and increasing the population day by day. And India is not controlling the population, while China and some other countries are preventing that the population is increasing day by day, and we have to control that. The government is taking some methods, but India is still continuing they are growing the population day by day. Low rate of the economic development. Some people, for example, some labor will go for work, and they were paid for their wages only for 150 rupees a day or 200 rupees a day. It is not about the thing which they are doing. They are giving their effort to the work. So they have to be so their wages have to be increased. Unemployment. For nowadays, for everyone in the artificial and in the artificial life, and the modern world, everyone is getting the jobs, but those who are borning in the very low areas, and who are in the poor families, they cannot able to afford for the studies and for the jobs. Growth strategy. Every day on some aspects, the growth is increasing in a meanwhile, and the inequalities of the income. Some of the people are in income, they are wasting their money, but so many people don't have the money to have the basic shelters. So here we have the pie chart of causes of the poverty in India, and the growth population, and meanwhile the residents, and the low growth rate, and the over and the increasing the prices of the goods. It will leads to the poverty. From the past 50 years, it is responsible. The people are mainly responsible for the poverty of India. Here we see a graph, and the poverty, and the businessman is asking his labor and his servants to to come out of this poverty. And from that, I conclude that poverty is not about a term, and which is all about the poor. We have to relevant. We have to relevant the situations, and we have to come out of the poverty through our intelligence, and we have to give the uh, we have to give the some efficiency ways to come out of the poverty. Thank you. Any questions? Yes, Venkateshwar.
Do you think literacy is the cause of poverty?
Yes, I think so. Because due to literacy, India is moving upward, and due to the literacy, poor will become rich. Any questions from anyone?
How do you help the poor people in your surroundings?
By providing the basic needs like food and shelter. Any more questions? Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. I am Sai Lakshmi from CSSE. Now I am going to present about procrastination. Procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past the deadline. It means postponing our tasks means procrastination. And five excuses for procrastination. Lack of discipline. When we have a lack of discipline about our task, then we will procrastinate our task. And lack of interest. Whenever you don't have interest on your task, on your work, then you will procrastinate and postpone your work. Fear of failure. When anyone have a fear of failure, then their excuse their work and they'll procrastinate their work. Fear of making decision. When the persons are having a fear to make decision on their own about the future or career or anything, they'll procrastinate, they'll neglect their work. Lack of urgency. It means when you don't have urgency or curiosity about your work, you'll procrastinate your work. Yeah. Procrastination leads to waste of time, missed opportunities, poor performance, self-deprecation, and increase in stress. Due to procrastinating our works, our time will get wasted and missed opportunity. Due to procrastinate, we'll miss our opportunities in our career. Poor performance, like in academic stats, also will get poor performance and increase in stress. When the deadline is coming near, and we won't submit our task, then our stress will increase. Yeah. Procrastination cycle. We'll procrastinate our work first, and after that we will feel guilty, and after that we will panic and take stress, and again we'll make excuse and we'll procrastinate the work. That is the procrastination cycle. And best tips to overcome procrastination: prioritize, plan, connect work to goals. Yes, we have to prioritize and plan how to do a task in a given time and simplify your task. We have to simplify our task. What the task is given by someone, we have to simplify it. We have to divide the task into subtasks, and after that we can do it easily. Turn off all the distractions. We have to turn off all the distractions. What are the distractions we are getting while doing our task? We have to turn off all the distractions, and due to turning off the distractions, we can we will get interest on the task. Choose the right working environment. By choosing the right working environment, we can freely do the task with a lot of interest. Make a to-do list and follow the list. We have to make a to-do list, what we have to do and how to complete the task. Then we will easily complete our task. Stop multitasking. Yes, we have to stop multitasking. While we are doing a task, we just have to concentrate on the task only. Yes, these are the best tips to overcome procrastination. And finally, don't be a procrastinator. Be active and complete your works on the given time. Submit your works on given time. Thank you guys. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Any questions? Do you have?
Are you a procrastinator?
Yes, of course, I'm also a procrastinator. Because whenever Sunday comes, I'll throw my books aside and I'll postpone my works. So that's I'm also a procrastinator.
So, what are the effects of procrastinating?
Yeah, already we discussed due to procrastination, we'll feel stressed. Whenever the deadline is coming, we'll feel stressed, right? So these are the advantages, and we'll get poor performance in academics. Yes. Any questions?
So, you said you are a procrastinator.
So sometimes I feel like
What is it that you do?
I just want to overcome my procrastination.
What is it that you do to not postpone your work?
I just have to concentrate on my works, and I should have some awareness on my career, so I don't procrastinate. Thank you.
507.
Good morning to everyone. I'm B. Bhargav from first year CSSE. My PPT topic is meditation. Meditation is an exercise of relaxing the body, quieting the mind, and awakening the spirit, encouraging the depending of conscious and our awareness, facilitates a deeper understanding of self and others. Different types of meditations. Meditation techniques have been developed and practiced over skills that can specify techniques and the different. One of the type of the meditations are mindful meditation. Mindful meditation is the practice of actually being present in the moment, which in turn trains us to become more mindful throughout the day. And another one is reflective meditation. Reflective practices also include meditation and others moving such as yoga or tai chi. Benefits of meditation: physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual benefits. Higher level of energy, creativity, and spontaneity. Low blood pressure, increased exercise, better concentration, decreases stress, depression. Mm. For alcohol and cigarettes, increase job satisfaction, better interpersonal relationship. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Yes, Bhargav, how much time you will spend on meditation every day?
If we spend more time, it will more benefit to everyone. Minimum time is should 30 minutes.
Why should we meditate?
Because to decrease our stress and control our emotions and increase our confidence and etc. Thank you.
Why 20 years is not uploaded? Start your presentation.
For the status of you, Anisha ma'am.
Hi, good morning. Myself, Vincent. I'm going to present in context of cricket. Presentation. History of cricket. You can feel that happiness. Why should you? There are three types of formats: wave format, T20 format, Test format. In T20 format, there are 20 hours match. Many test. Health is not. PPT not. Health is not.
Change the slides. This is not a very use.
Fantasy of cricket.
This is about
Hi, good morning everyone. Myself Vincent. Then fantasy of cricket. Why one should play fantasy cricket? You like cricket? As I like cricket. As well as it helps in the benefits and has the benefits. Cricket can bring so many other opportunities such as communication skills, social skills such as communication, cooperation between two teams, between two numbers. There is a language is also chance to win money. It is not chance to win money. It is a happiness which we can feel that in this cricket is an emotion. We can big rewards rather than money. Yes, happiness is a big rewards rather than money. You can feel that happiness and we see in cricket. Get to make a team of your own. Yes, get to make a team of your own. In this, there are three types of formats: ODI format, T20 format, Test format. In T20 format, there is a 20-over match in between two teams. And the ODI format, one day international. In this format, between 50-over match between two teams. In the test format, it is a 5 days match. It's a 5 days match. Match gets more exciting. As we can see that match, while exciting, you can feel that exciting moment. There are so many leagues in cricket. We can see that in India, World Cup also has been there. India has chosen two World Cups in 2011 and 1983. Australia has won 5 times. Thank you. Any more questions? Thank you.
one question.
How many days the test match will be?
5 days.
Is that a question and that needs an answer? Will that be a topic of presentation?
Any questions you want to ask?
Thank you.
Good afternoon to one and all. Welcome to my presentation. My presentation is about crop rotation, a good friend to nature. Crop rotation. What is about crop rotation? Crop rotation is about changing of the crops year by year. The main benefits of crop rotation is soil fertility, weed control, and pest control. The crop rotation is a critical feature of all organic farming. It is derived from the organic farming and it is a method of organic farming which helps in soil fertility, pest control, etc. Benefits of crop rotation, soil fertility. Every plant needs different nutrients, especially leguminous plants increase the soil fertility by nitrogen fixation. It has a new nodules, so it helps in nitrogen fixation in the soil. Types of crop rotation. We have 1 year crop rotation, 2 year crop rotation, and 3 year crop rotation. In the 1 year crop rotation, we can use maize, mustard, right wheat. 2 year crop rotation, maize, mustard, sugarcane, fenugreek can be used. 3 year crop rotation, rice, wheat, maize, and mustard can be used. Advantages of crop rotation. Crop rotation helps in the replenishment of soil fertility. It prevents depletion of the selective nutrients. It prevents building up of nutrients, disease, and pest control. It enhances the productivity, increasing the soil fertility. Weed control. Some crops like potato and squashes will dense foliage of large leaves. Suppress weeds, reducing the maintenance of weed problems in the following crops. Pests and disease control. Soils and pest disease tends to attack specific plant families over year again and again. By rotating crop between sites, the pests tend to decline the period with their host plants and absent, which helps to reduce the buildup, damaging populations of spores, eggs, pests. Common diseases that can be held avoided by the rotation include culprit, braces, and onion whiteroot. Foliar crop rotation. Foliar crop rotation can be done by leguminaceae roots, braces, potatoes. In leguminaceae families, we can have peas, broad beans, French beans, etc. In roots family, we have onions, beetroot, cauliflowers, carrots, etc. In braces family, we have a cabbage, cauliflower, etc. In potato family, we have potatoes and tomatoes. Conclusion. The crop rotation has a number of environmental benefits and being widely considered in agriculture. Thank you. Any questions?
Extremely unhappy with the work that you are doing. Are you a presenter or a leader? Skill of presentation is to talk, speak, and then ask. Even asking questions after you are very hurried. Any questions? That's not the right way to do. Can you redo it? You're talking about crop rotation. Talk about crop rotation, forgetting about the whole slides that you have prepared. The whole content, can you talk? I'll give you a chance again. Will you? Try. Try about it. Just speak. You are not speaking. That's what even I have written
In the comments.
comment also. See the box I have left.
Can you
did
read
not
the
get
comment?
it. Can you kindly speak, which is an important feature of presentation. Speak. Speak, Kali. Can you try once again? Leaving the slides aside. Come back to the first slide and then you restart the presentation. Try speaking to us. Come on. I made all slides open for you. Thank God.
Good afternoon to one and all and welcome to my presentation. My presentation is about crop rotation, a good friend to nature. Crop rotation is all about repeating of crops year by year.
Again, you're redoing the same. You try, I'll be helping you. And it will be definitely an example for the rest. Okay, what's that you are trying? What's that you wanted to say? Crop rotation? Come on.
Crop rotation is about repeating the crops.
Crop rotation. Why are you trying to mix both the words? Propagation. Propagation. Say it once again. Crop rotation.
Crop rotation.
Thank God. Can you retry?
Crop rotation is all about mixing of crops year by.
Okay. That's it.
Crop rotation is all about.
Shall we remove the presentation from her side? She's reading. She's trying to read all what the presentation she has. Come on now. Is it removed?
No, sir, I should remove it from
There. Not from here. Why?
It is not happening.
All right. Quickly. Okay.
It will get totally
Meanwhile you try.
So once I remove it, it will get totally removed.
Now don't remove that. Just not removing.
And
You
only
can
put
you
one
can change
layer?
you can change that face. Right. Thank God. Come on, Nilima. Are you Nilima on this? Right. Come on, Nilima. You start working out, speaking about crop rotation.
Crop rotation is all about.
Can you come back from the whole presentation part? Hello. Hello, all the friends. I'm Nilima. Would like to talk about crop rotation. I think most of you might know what crop rotation all about. Put a smile on your face. Put the voice also open. Put the voice also open. Please go out and talk. Don't disturb us. Right? Put a voice also on your face. Sorry, smile also on your face, and then recall. Come on.
Hello, welcome to everyone. Today I want to talk about crop rotation. Crop rotation is a good.
Hey, wait. Hello, welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to talk about crop rotation. I don't think it is a right way of presentation. Anybody tries to support that fellow? Come on, you stand up. Oh, take care. Be a girl. Don't be an animal. Come here, stand beside me. Right. So you do what that she is trying to say. Come on, once again, you try. Hello, good afternoon. How bad that is. Regularly you're not practicing. This is what even I was just mentioning to Mahati ma'am. I was just sitting there in front of the computer. There was a girl who came in requesting the help of a teacher. There is no request inside. My presentation is not uploaded. Is it the way that we can speak to a teacher? Please stand there. Note of request is missing. What is missing, I'm telling you. Why is this Nilima? For that matter, it is just Nilima, as I am here. And even Charan could have failed, or Rashmita could also have failed. But the story is, on a regular basis, you are not picking up your regular emotions. When I speak to you, am I emotional with you or not? Do I talk just like that? I recommend you to talk back to me in a way that the talking should happen. I request you. I also push you into the goal. So, when you wanted to welcome all of them into your presentation, that welcome note is not like this. Hello, I'm Nilima. I welcome all of you for my presentation. Is it the right way? Can you try? What is that you can say in the introductory part for that crop rotation program? Parents, Kuchu or Chasna.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rashmita. Now I'm going.
Smile. Where is your smile on the face? I really feel very bad. Out of the whole presentations, I could see 2 or 3. When Mr. Pawan was doing underground, people were taking it so light in questioning him, or maybe one Mr. Manidhar was asking him some questions. Pawan was taking it so light. It's not a presentation, it seems. When Mahati ma'am and I were under some discussion, what is happening with this youth? 18, 19 years, what kind of a capacity a boy or a girl should produce? Why are you that dull? Are you going to deliver some talk on somebody's condolence here? Yeah, crop rotation is a condolence for you. You proved it in your presentation. You have proved it as if it were just a topic that is to be read. You read it. Even news readers will attach emotions to their reading. That is also not done. Very passive reading. Will you try, Nilima, once again?
Yes, sir.
How do you introduce yourself as if you were talking to all of us? Can you talk? Hello, how are you all? I am Nilima. I would like to talk about a very new, interesting topic named crop rotation. I don't know how many of you really love cropping. Is one of the major hobbies of individuals, especially in India. But I'm talking about crop rotation. It is next to the crop. Is that introduction? Are you going to present? Is that emotion that you add? Which you didn't book, we didn't book. వచ్చేసింది పాపం 18 years కి సరిపోనంత బాడీ వచ్చేసింది, ఇంకా అంతే వాడి షేప్ లో ఉంటాడు. అట్లా ఉండకూడదు. We should be emotionally connected. Am I right, man? I think you can continue with their presentation if they want it. If you do not like it, represent it. Let's see. Okay? I'll be back by just addressing those parents. Use the microphone. ఆ మాట్లాడడానికి కూడా అంత కష్టపడుతున్నావు.
Good afternoon to one and all. Welcome to
It is switched on. Please hold it closer to your mouth and speak with confidence. Nobody is gonna judge you. Come on.
Good afternoon to one and all, and welcome to my presentation. Today I want to talk about crop rotation. Crop rotation is a critical feature of all organic farmings. We all know about organic farming, right? It is one of the methods of organic farming. Crop rotation is nothing but repeating of crops year by year. There are different techniques in crop rotation. There are 1 year crop rotations, 2 year crop rotation, and 3 year crop rotation, 4 year crop rotation. There are different methods even used in crop rotation. Crop rotation is a procedure of all organic croppings that is derived from the systems. It provides the principal mechanism to build soil fertility, etc. Benefits of crop rotation. Soil fertility. Especially soil fertility is about to increase the nutrients in soil and it helps to prevent diseases from the soil. To grow well, plants need a wide range of nutrients and value amounts. Depending on the individual plants, its stage of growth, these key plant nutrients usually derived from soil nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, while carbon, oxygen or hydrogen are absorbed from the soil and other air. Types of crop rotations. There are 1 year crop rotation. We can use 1 year crop rotation with combination of maize, mustard, rice, wheat, etc. 2 year crop rotation can be done with the combination of maize, mustard, sugarcane, fenugreek, etc. 3 year crop rotation can be done by rice, wheat, mustard, etc. Advantage of crop rotation. Crop rotation helps in replenishment of soil fertility. It helps in depletion of soil, selection nutrients. It provides building up of diseases and pests in the particular crop. It enhances the production of by increasing the soil fertility. Weed control. Some crops like potato squashes with dense leaves and large leaves suppress weeds. These reducing maintenance weed problems in the following crops. Pest and disease control. Soil and disease tends to attack specific plant families over year again and again. By rotating crop between sites, the pests tend to decline in the period when their host plants are absent, which helps to reduce buildup of damaging population of spores, eggs, and pests. 4 year crop rotation. 4 year crop rotation can be done by leguminaceae, roots, potatoes, and grasses. In leguminaceae family, peas, broad beans, French beans, runner beans are used. In roots, onions, beetroots, cauliflowers, and carrots are used. In grasses family, cabbage and cauliflowers can be used. Potato family, potatoes and tomatoes are used. Conclusion. Crop rotation has a vital environmental benefits and being widely considered in agriculture. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Ma'am, please add this PPT to this.
Good morning, everyone.
Hold the microphone properly. Like this.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I am Ashwar from CSSE. And first of all, thank you for the hearing today. Welcome to PPT. As you see in screen, today my topic is who inspired the youngsters in cricket. Everyday man who inspires youngsters, everyday man who inspires youngsters in cricket is none other than the MS Dhoni. Is also known as Dhoni. He is also known as nickname has him Mahi. He is born in July 7, 1891. 1981. His journey starts in inspiring the youngsters in cricket to victory of the ICC World Cup. ICC World Cup. As you see in the fielding point is the wicketkeeper and batsman of right hand batsman. One of the captains of Dhoni is India won in 2007 ICC World Cup in 2020. The best among the Indian in the captaincy. India wise the Australia is a test series. India climbed the ICC World Cup in the test rank because of the Sri Lanka and between the Sri Lanka and India match. The best performance in MS Dhoni. But also become a sensation. Become a sensation youngster in cricket. Youngster in cricket. But also is also known as a cricket. But also is a wavelength. He inspires youngsters. Trending youngster in youngsters. His hobbies are hobby and interview included one inspires youngsters in one day in Indian team cricket was Indian team were filled with the city kids. Filled with city kids. And also, but the MS Dhoni is his dream to Ranji Trophy, to win the Ranji Trophy. But many small town boys are defined in a Ranji Trophy. But this man is not disproved is wrong. But but his period is seeing the Helling Ranchi small town. Helling Ranchi small town. But Dhoni his dream to dare to the guts and courage. He is in reality in dream. But also he advised the Sachin Tendulkar, who also known as the god of cricket. God of cricket. But he landed in the captaincy in a cool attitude. Awards and achievements. Rajiv Gandhi Khela Award in 2007. ICC ODI playing of the 2009 because of the contract in the BCCI. Honored BCCI. To the best performance of the Sri Lanka match. And leadership of the MS Dhoni is being calm and sensational, being a relationship with the players, advice with players with a smile, and also in order the untold story in the movie is inspired youngsters in a movie. The brilliant captaincy in a Indian team cricket. Thank you. If any doubt.
What was the main motive of MS Dhoni movie has been taking the untold story?
He inspired the youngsters cricket wise.
I'm just asking about the motive, not about the youngsters.
What?
The main motive of taking of movie to MS Dhoni. Biography was why it was made as a movie.
Because of his success in the small Ranchi town. Small town and become a sensation to Indian team cricket. Anyone? Thank you.